Good evening, Natasha. It's great to finally meet you.
Good to meet you too.
All right, so let's get this interview started. A big question to start off with would be, why is it that you are looking for a personal trainer?
For me personally, I need one to help me stay motivated, but also have someone keep me accountable. And as someone who already works out and has knowledge in the gym, I would like someone to teach me new technique in the gym as well.
Okay. So that's great news to hear as well then. So you are very familiar with pretty much all the machines, free weights, most exercises?
I've worked out consistently in the gym for about 2 years now. I've had people show me, not trainers, but I've had people show me, so I'm pretty confident in the gym.
Okay. And you said not trainer, so does that mean you haven't ever had a trainer before? No? Okay. Since you haven't had a trainer before or anything like that, is there anything specific that you look for in a trainer, or?
I look for someone to teach me, so that means new things and ways to push my body and I guess mentally as well. So I'm looking for someone to challenge me.
Okay. So you said you worked out for about a couple of years or so. When was the last time you roughly had a workout?
About a month ago.
About a month ago?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of things happened since then? Like what kind of stuff have brought you down a little bit?
I've just lost motivation to work out. In that sense, I'm getting bored, I guess, and I'm not seeing results anymore. I've tried bulking, I've tried cutting, and I just find that I've plateaued. And I just need some more insight and maybe some more knowledge to help me get where I want to go.
Okay. Perfect. So that's really good though that you already have like quite good knowledge when it comes to your foods and your workouts and stuff like that. So that can easily be something we can base it around and kind of escalate from there. Back when you were working out, how often were you working out, like per week roughly?
On an average week, about 3 times a week. Kind of varied on the days with work, but on a really good week, it was 4 to 5 times a week.
Okay. And how long were these workouts?
If I had cardio, I'd say about an hour 15. If it was just weights and cables and all that, it would be around 45 minutes.
And was it quite like a variety of different exercises? Or like how was your split or anything like that during the week? Did you change things up? Or?
I like to focus days. I do like to do a lot of leg days, so I would kind of weave my leg days with chest days, arm days, and back days, but I like to focus days on the different parts of the body.
Okay, so not a big fan of like circuits or anything like that, right? Okay. So outside of working out, do you have any like huge hobbies or anything like that?
Not really on a part of sports or anything like that, so I'm usually socializing, but that can look different. It can be interactions like this, or going for walks, going skiing in the winter, and just things like that.
Okay, so you have a lot of different ways of being active outside the gym.
Yeah.
Which that is a very, very good thing to have. What kind of stuff do you do for work? Like, are you a full-time person, part-time person?
I'm a full-time worker in retail, so I work 40 hours a week in a store.
Okay. Is it like a clothing store or?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, perfect. So, how often would you say you're roughly on your feet while you're at work?
Out of the 8 hours a day, I would be on my feet probably about 7.5 of those hours. We don't do a lot of sitting. We're only ever sitting if we're doing paperwork, which I'm not really a part of that. And if you're on your break, obviously.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you're getting a lot of activity outside of everything else, not too sedentary, which is really good. When you're at home, like after work and stuff like that, how do you like to spend your time?
I like relaxing, so I like reading, watching TV, playing on my phone. I don't really do a lot during the week. I like to rest, and I think that's where I kind of fell off the bandwagon of going to the gym and working out.
Felt a little bit too comfortable doing that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Hey, that's fair. There's a lot of us have been there, especially right now with everything being closed down. It's a little bit tougher to get back into things. Have you been like a big fan of doing home workouts and anything like that since the gyms have been closed?
I really tried, but I just can't get my mindset there because I don't have anyone holding me accountable. It's just me, so of course I'll give myself a rest day followed by a rest day.
Okay, so the atmosphere of an actual gym is like a big part for you. Okay. So with this time that we're together over the next little bit here, do you have any specific goals in mind that you would like to set for yourself or that you've been thinking about?
I would like to build my strength back again. I think I've definitely just worked on physical appearance instead of the strength part, so I would like to work a lot on strength training and almost a bulk again. I want to feel strong again.
Okay. Perfect. As for, so that's a pretty like broad goal there. If we narrow things down and stuff like that, is there any like specific goals that you kind of want to target at, or?
I want to get bigger arms.
Yeah. Okay.
And legs, but yeah, I used to be at a place where I was really strong and I could see physically that I was strong, and I want to get there again.
Okay, so that kind of ties into the whole aspect of like how you kind of like lost a little bit of motivation. All right, that's fair. That's fair. So like after this interview and stuff like that too, we'll go through a bunch of different like little worksheets and stuff like that to kind of help break down those goals and like make them a little more specific for like each week. So in that way you don't feel like you're tackling this huge goal that might seem overwhelming. Usually a lot of people will almost feel that little bit of like unmotivation, a little bit defeated when they see this huge goal and they're not able to achieve it within the next week or so, right? So this way, when we break down into a little bit of small goals here, then you'll feel a little bit more accomplished each and every week, so then that way you won't have to worry about it. All right. So, is there any questions that you specifically have for me at all?
No.
No, nothing like that? All right. Well, I am very excited to get started with these training sessions and very excited to kind of see how your training style is and how well things go, and definitely looking forward to our next session. All right.